Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Libra's monthly overview for October. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Oracle of the Shadow and the Light deck. Then we're just going to jump right in with a traditional deck, and in this message we are going to tap into the energy surrounding you this month, Libra. We will take a look at what you need to hold on to, what you need to let go of, what is helping you moving forward, what is challenging you this month, and the outcome. Okay, we will also pull a few cards for the advice, guidance moving forward, as well as clarify. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Libra, what we can see for you guys for October 2020. Please and thank you, Spirit. Most important message here for Libra. What does Libra need to see for the month of October 2020? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. That's a mask card, masking something or trying to cover something up. We have Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. It's a 10. 1. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. 24. That's a 6. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. 23, that's a 5. A little bit of a dissension here. And 18, Violet Duchess, Stifled, Bored, and Stuck. That's a 9. There's definitely a shift here. I feel like this is a shift in your perspective about a situation. You're in this positive transformation, this positive change, Libra, but I feel like there are some things that you're still holding on to from the past that you're not really letting go of here. Okay, the Sewer Mermaid, this card talks about masking, and Ghosts of the Past talks about past returning, or past, this could even be past emotions or past triggers resurfacing. I do feel like this is something that you may be hiding from yourself. Not necessarily hiding from yourself, but it's so deeply rooted in your subconscious that it maybe you thought that you already took time to heal this, and there needs a little bit more attention in this regard. For some of you, this is going to be a family situation that needs healed. Okay, so let's tap into the energies here, Libra, a little bit deeper for you. Actually, let's use the Egyptian Miss Cleo deck. Most important message here for Libra, Spirit. What does Libra need to see here? October 2020. Now, please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I like to say that you're going to feel it. Okay, so it's going to hit you when it resonates. It's not going to be up in the air, second guessing, questioning if it's you or not. You're going to know. Okay? For information on energy cleanse kits that are offered, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here on the channel, it's all linked below in the description box. Extended readings, all that fun stuff. And Libra, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set your intentions. King of Swords, a Libran energy. Okay, so here we have the Devil to the Empress. For some of you, this could be healing around a situation with like a mother figure, or maybe even one of the first relationships that you ever had, a mother of your child. And not necessarily that you're going to get back with that person, but there's definitely a need for healing around that situation, okay? So let's dig a little bit deeper. Two of Swords, Three of Cups, Death, Nine of Cups, Death and Rebirth, Three of Staffs, Six of Staffs, Strength, Hierophant, Ten of Cups, beautiful, Magician, King of Cups, to the Lovers, King of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, there's a lot of elements present, okay? A lot of the elements are present here. There's a transformation process that you're going through. I do feel like you are still in this process of accepting, okay, that there may still be some healing that needs to take place, okay? So being open, being honest with yourself is going to be important this month. We have the energy surrounding you, Libra, and we're going to clarify this in a minute. The Two of Swords with the Three of Cups. Okay, so this tells me here, Libra, that you're blocking your own happiness. And this could even be subconsciously. This doesn't have to be, it's not like you're consciously going around sabotaging yourself. But maybe you have an opportunity for a deep connection and you find yourself not being present, okay? And then it pushes the person away. Or maybe too present, too needy, too clingy, and that pushes the person away as well. There's something here, Libra, that you're needing clarity on, that you're not wanting to see. And I personally feel like this is internal, okay? So again, some type of trauma that's surrounding like a mother, or some type of trauma that's involving a person that you have a child with, a motherly figure, definitely somebody who you have an emotional connection with, or rather had emotional connection with, okay? But I feel like there's this disconnect between you and this person, and it's kind of spewing over into your relationships. And that's why I feel like it may be your mom, or a parent rather. Now, the Death card and the Nine of Cups is in the position of what to hold on to, okay? Again, there is kind of this change that you're experiencing at this moment. I feel like everybody's kind of going through some sort of change in some area of their life. For you, I feel like this is having to pertain to relationships. It's like you're changing your perspective on maybe how to pursue relationships or how to show up in a relationship. You are headed towards your own happiness. The Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment card. Okay, that's where you're headed. But you're needing to kind of completely change this perspective before you make it there. For instance, maybe there was a needy type of behavior pattern here. Okay, that very well could be with the cups. With the Six of Wands, Three of Staffs, these cards tell me that maybe there's this need to feel appreciated, because these are the challenges. This is what to let go of. What you need to let go of is the need to feel appreciated, the need to feel accepted. Sometimes you just have to follow your own path here, Libra. And you're kind of realizing that. So for instance, maybe when you got into a relationship, you just went along with what the other person said. Like you were the yes man or the yes girl. And sometimes there is a need to have your own opinion here. This doesn't have to be, but I do feel like it is a significant change within a relationship and how you're showing up in relationships. For some of you, this could be in a family situation, you know, so always showing up or always being there, always being the person that people can rely on. And maybe there's a need here to set boundaries with people in your life. Set better boundaries, right? What's working in your favor is your vision of stability. Okay, I feel like you have a very clear vision of where you see yourself headed, okay, of what your future looks like. You're just kind of working towards that vision. This past situation, it's going to keep showing up in your life, and it's not going to always be present. It's going to be at certain times when you're triggered in a relationship. So you can keep pushing forward and suppressing the emotions, but it's going to surface eventually. It's going to have to be dealt with. Now, how do you deal with something like that? You have to find ways to meet your own needs, right? So in a relationship, when you're needing affection, when you're needing a partner, a companion, how can you meet your own needs in those situations? You know, maybe having a support system or a team of people that you can reach out to and talk to in certain times of need. Maybe it's having like business partners around you that help you through situations. Whatever it is here, you may be lacking, okay? Maybe lacking that specific need being met. And that could be why you're always available in these relationships. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction, okay? The challenge here, Libra, is you may be pushing too hard for this relationship to take place, and you may need to take a step back and kind of cultivate your personal relationship with yourself first. And I know this might not be easy to hear, but this is what I see in the cards. This is the message that's coming forward. Again, you are headed in a positive direction. The outcome here is the King of Cups with the Lover. So this is an emotionally stable, emotionally available person coming into your life. But you have to be prepared, because a person who's prepared for a long-term commitment, they're ready to take it to the next level. They're not going to wait around for you to get ready or to figure out if they are. And honestly, a lot of times when you have to take your time to see, you know, obviously you're going to be like 3 to 6 months. But if you have to take a really long time to see if a person aligns with your energy, it's probably because there's inner healing that needs done. You're uncertain within yourself of the direction that you're headed. If that's pertaining to you, the only way to cultivate this higher level of commitment is by going within and first having that security within yourself. So let's get some clarification. This change is taking place whether you want it to or not. If you ease into this transition and allow, it's gonna feel smoother. There is a need for acceptance here that there may be some healing work that still needs done. Even if you've already done healing work, if you're still being triggered in certain situations, then there's a need to take a look at that. You know, those triggers, you can think of those triggers as like messages your body is giving you. So clarifying the Two of Swords with the Three of Cups is the Five of Wands with the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of options here. There's a lot of uncertainty. And it's because there's still this healing work that needs to take place. High Priestess is trusting that intuition, right? Trusting your intuition, because sometimes you need to feel it, right? You need to feel your way through a situation. They also do use the phrase, you have to feel it to heal it. There is truth to that. Death. Seven of Wands. There's a lot of conflicted energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. I want to say for some of you, this could be like an engagement that was broken off. So definitely a disconnect in a relationship, some sort of a relationship. And for some of you, this could be a romantic partnership. This person became defensive because of how you are showing up in this relationship. Take some time, take a step back and regain your balance, regain your focus, okay? Because I feel like there's this sense of, no, it's not me, or I've already done the healing work. You know, I don't need to keep doing this healing work. I've maybe done a 2 or 3 year program at whatever facility. But honestly, Libra, what this is telling me, the Death in reverse with the Three of Wands, is you're kind of trying not to push through this transformation process, or trying not to start this transformation process. You're holding back. You're waiting. And it's only hindering your own process, your own future. One thing that's interesting to me is when we go through a traumatic experience that shifts our perspective in relationships, whatever age that shift happened, that negative energy shift within us happened, we will react from that age, you know. So if this was a little child that we had that trauma from, a lot of times we can react from that age. And it's not very pretty, you know. Eight of Pentacles. Exactly. You feel like you've already put in the work. You've already put in this healing work. Trust me, Libra, I can see it here in the cards. This is deeply rooted. You haven't completed this process yet. I know you may think that you have. You might have even, like I said, completed some therapy, or completed, you know, group sessions, or some type of program, but I still feel here that there's a need here to tap into your subconscious, get down to the nitty-gritty by whatever means necessary, because I feel like this is hindering your growth, and I get the sense that this is having to do with relationships. The Ten of Cups, the Magician. Page of Cups with the Emperor. Those are the challenges, guys. To me, this is telling me there's a lot of conflicted energy, a lot of uncertainty, and you need to set better boundaries. You need to stand your ground, and if you're not clear within yourself on what that exactly is, then you're not going to be able to put your foot down and set clear boundaries. So for those of you that may not know what your boundaries are, or what you will and won't accept in certain circumstances, maybe there's a need to get clear within yourself on that. And this may have to do with relationships. If your needs aren't being met in a relationship, Libra, 9 of Pentacles, you're going to have to take a step back and reevaluate. Is this just me being over anxious, over needy in a relationship? Or is this my person not showing up in the relationship fairly? And then make your decision from that standpoint. But right now I feel like you're at this crossroad and you're blind to whatever it is that you need to see here. Whether it's you having to heal and go through this transformation process, or your person. Okay, somebody needs to heal here, and it's hindering the growth of this relationship. I also see here, Libra, that you may have put in work towards this healing process, or whoever, but I feel like that's kind of irrelevant at this time, because there's still this guard that's up. There's still this wall you're holding. So let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, Libra. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we'll take a look into the message a little bit deeper. Is there anything else that you need to watch out for? Anything that's hidden, if that can come to the forefront. We'll look at what the next steps are moving forward, the outcome, if the guidance is followed. Pull out a few different oracle decks over there. If it's something you're interested in, Libra, you're more than welcome in joining us. That link is below in the description box. And also, guys, that second link down there is to subscribe. You'll get access to all of the extended readings for all the signs, if that's something you're interested in. Second link. 4 of Swords is the underlying energy. That's a card of healing, of rest, of rejuvenation. Moving forward, there's still work that needs to be put in, but I feel like you're setting boundaries. You're taking time to focus on what you need to feel stable, okay? Meeting these needs within your own self. I do feel like there is some energy here that you're moving away from that is causing a lot of conflict in your life, Libra. This could just be the memory of a person. This doesn't necessarily have to be an actual situation. But I do feel like this has held you back for a long time. And what the cards are saying here is it's time to move forward. It's time to let this go. It's time to work through this process and move forward. So let's get a soul journey card out here for you, Libra. If you are finding that this message has been helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Your body is your temple, and you are responsible for its care. You've chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your heart is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be sensitive, so be conscious of your surroundings, because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical field, body work, or psychiatry and counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. Maybe there's a need to focus on your health. Maybe if you have been feeling a little under the weather, there's a need here to kind of get a checkup, see what's wrong, try to feel better. There are some sacrifices you're needing to make here, Libra. I feel like you are headed in a positive direction, but there may be a need here to kind of pay attention to those boundaries, right? Those needs being met, and if they're not being met, how? I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Beautiful, 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 Libra. So, Libra, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.